Welcome, oh excuse me, welcome Libras. This is your general scope for the week of April 24, 2017. And before I begin, just want to remind you guys to please watch the commercials at the beginning of my videos. This is my hobby. This is my passion. I really enjoy doing this, and this is how I get paid. So a little extra money for me, and this is how I can get free readings out to you guys every week and every month. And I support my YouTubers as well, so I watch their videos. The only thing is, I know mine runs about 30 seconds to a minute, so I let them run. Other than that, some of them I've seen that can run like 5-6 minutes, and I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything about that, but that's where I just go make a little snack and a drink or something while I let the commercial run. So just these, because YouTube has changed a lot of things, and that's one of them now. So please watch the commercials at the beginnings of my videos. So without further ado, let's get started with you, shall we? So beginning of the week, Knight of Swords is the first card that we have for you. I am using the Gilded Tarot. This is what it looks like, and I love them because of the vibrant colors. And it's been a while since I worked with these, so just please be patient. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I worked with these, but I do love them. So a few things going on with this card. If it is energy that you're dealing with, this is very swift energy, and it's movement. There's action. It might be you might have to take action on your part, but other than that, I think it's more about something coming to you. Either someone coming to you, someone new, coming to you at the beginning of the week. It could be even an invitation, because this is a card about messages as well, and it's swift messages at that. So it could be somebody coming straight to you, straight from the horse's mouth, and giving you some kind of message. Other than that, it could be text, email, some electronic way. But swift messages that could be something moving a situation moving quite swiftly for you as well. Could be where did the weekend go as well, because it went past so swiftly, and now it's Monday. But then again, it could be the other energy is, it could be truthful energy coming to you. It could be you cutting through the bull at this time as well. What else is going on? A message, swift movement. This could be a knight in shining armor too, coming to you, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be an invitation, getting invited somewhere as well. But it is a card of action, so, and it's very swift moving action. Okay, so it's usually basically saying it's coming to you. Okay, not going the other way around. Maybe if it was the opposite, upside down, reverse, maybe. But this is something swiftly coming to you, okay? Or you're swiftly just cutting through the bull. Next card we have is the Ace of Cups. This is emotional based. Your cup runneth over. You could be feeling love. That could be your knight in shining armor. It could be new love coming to you at the beginning of the week as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a really good friendship, just beginning and starting. But it is your cup just running over, and it could be just because you're feeling all this love and emotions as well. It's abundant. It's an abundant feeling that you're getting at this time. This is an ace card. Aces are a yes card, so whatever questions I do not answer, it is a yes to. It is a card in new beginnings, so just be aware of that. And could be emotional new beginnings, maybe a new way that you're feeling. But other than that, it could just be a new beginning period for you. Next card we have is the Queen of Cups. This is a compassionate card, so it could be feeling compassionate. This seems like so much love coming through for you. You could be feeling compassionate, very comfortable, very safe and secure at this moment in time. This is about midweek or so. And or if it is a person, this is a very compassionate person, rules more in the heart than in the head. Could be somebody that you go to for maybe emotional support. It could be maybe a boss, a manager, and they rule more compassionately, so you like them more. That's all I got for that one. And we will recap. Next card we have is the Five of Wands. Now this card, the fives are regards to instability and change, leaving a rut that you're stuck in. Okay, so that's one of the meanings, and that's with the fives. But one thing with this card too is they're not really fighting. It's kind of a mock fighting at that. So it's really nothing to really sweat about. It's something that it's a, what can I say? Hello. It's a card of conflict, but it's the kind of conflict that you can just, you know, forget about. It's nothing to really sweat. It's like water off a duck's back. So really nothing to really be concerned about. It's something that you can just say, forget it. It was nothing. Okay. Next card we have is the Nine of Swords. Now this is a fear-based card. Nines are a card of near completion, not quite a completion yet, but near a completion. Getting to or going towards the 10 of Swords, which means no more of that, no more pain, no more suffering. But right now, what's going on is that you got a lot of fear-based going on right now. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of, well, there's insomnia going on. Could be even nightmares going on for you, for whatever reason that may be. Hi, honey. And so that's going on for you at this time, or to you at this time. For some, I like to kind of suggest maybe talking about it to someone that you trust. Maybe you might have to get on some meds, because there are people who have insomnia and anxiety. That's the next one I want to say. This is full of anxiety as well. And, you know, get put on medication for it. And I can attest to that. But just fear-based card. Okay, lots of worries, a lot of fear, a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. So whatever is doing this to you, you might want to talk about it to somebody else. Or just, what it's also saying is to get out of your head. Just really get out of your head, get out of your own way. Next card we have is the Hermit card. This is a card of isolation, going within, seeking wisdom and answers for yourself. It can be quite spiritual for some people. It's pretty much also means that you're cutting people out of your life that no longer serve you. Goodbye. And so you're dealing more with your spiritual self at this time. This could be somebody who you go to for spiritual advice, or maybe just advice period, and you trust this person immensely, because they're just full of wisdom and guidance. And this could be you feeling maybe quite comfortable at this time, quite secure in your own self. Maybe you've gained all that wisdom and answers that you seek. And this is a weekend card. So you what I want to add to this, because it's a weekend card, and if you do go out with that someone, that special someone, it's kind of like going through a honeymoon phase. So you guys are kind of just staying in, getting to know each other as well. So just a little something I think I just put out there, if it was for a love reading, okay? But I'm just saying, because this is a weekend card, it could mean you're spending a special time with that special someone, just you and that someone, okay? So Major Arcana, you want to pay pretty much close attention to that as well. Last card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is nearing a card, nearing a completion for you. This is a card of luxury. You could be feeling quite comfortable and secure in your own skin at this time. Not in your own skin, just safe and secure at this time, at this moment in time. This is somebody that got here on their own. They put the blood, sweat, and tears into this and got right here to this point today. So it wasn't an inheritance that got this person here. It was their own doing, their own hands, their own will, and so on and so forth. The only thing is that this person is alone, doesn't have anybody to share this with. Some people like it that way, and so they have a pet as a companion. Others of you, maybe at this time, or about to at this time, will get to the 10 of coins. With the family, friends, maybe that's somebody special, and sharing all that to get, you know, with that person, that special someone. Okay, so let's kind of recap here. Swift movement for you, swift action, something or someone coming into you that is new for you. Maybe receiving a very swift message from someone as well. Could be an invite to go out somewhere. It could be a knight in shining armor. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but a message nonetheless coming to you, or just swift movement, even to where did the weekend go? It just went poof, and disappeared. But it is swift energy at that. So if it's not an energy, it could be a person, a new person coming in at that, because it is a card of new beginnings as well, and a card of messages at that. And then new beginnings for you, maybe new emotional feelings for you, feeling a certain, maybe could be a new love coming to you, maybe a love message coming to you, because it is a card of messages and news coming to you as well. Like, yeah, a love message. Other than that, it's an overflowing of abundance of emotional energy, and your cup runneth over. And it could be just because you feel that way because of a new beginning, maybe just feeling a new way. Goodness gracious, I got lost for just a second. It is an ace card as well, so whatever, it is a yes. So to whatever questions I did not answer. And then we get to a person. If it is a person, it is somebody that rules with the heart rather than in the head. Very compassionate person, very loving person that you could be involved with about midweek. Other than that, you could be feeling quite passionate, secure, comfortable, powerful yourself. And then we get to some kind of, well, I'm going to read that again because I get confused. Instability and change, leaving the rut you're stuck in. So that's the fives. But this is a 5 of wands. So it's more like, this is more like mock fighting. It's nothing serious. It's a conflict that, you know, that happens, but you can just blow off afterwards. And then we come to fear-based things. Lots of worry, anxiety, and sleepless nights. You want to get out of your head. So that's saying that you're coming toward a completion at this time as well. So this is kind of an ending of something. Maybe the ending of worrying, you know, sleepless nights, because there's maybe a certain thing that you're really fear-based on and worrying about. But you know, it's telling you just please get out of your head. Then you're coming to a time of isolation, going within for wisdom and answers. Or you could be dealing with somebody at this time, or you go to that person for wisdom and guidance and advice as well. Or you could be feeling quite comfortable and secure yourself, and feeling maybe quite feeling wisdom and quite guided towards something, or you're guiding somebody else as well. And then we get to the last card, and it's the card of luxury. You're the one that put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. You did all the hard work to get to where you are at today, and you're feeling quite comfortable and secure. Okay, so that brings us to the end. I thank you for watching. Not a bad week, pretty good. So if anything, goodness gracious, I don't know where this is coming from. I so apologize. If anything, I'll see you guys next week. Remember, it takes two to tarot, and I bid you aloha.